Hello everyone. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you are watching the zodiac sign, chances are it is in your big three, right? Sun, Moon, Rising. But as a reader who fully intends for your healing and highest good always, I'm going to ask that you listen to the messages of each of the 12 zodiac signs and see how the message coming through, no matter how it comes through, see how you can apply it to the house in which that sign rules in your birth chart. How that sign's message can be applied to that area of your life. Keep in mind, Mars is retrograding in Gemini and Mercury is retrograding in Capricorn. Now, Mars is naturally ruled by Aries, and we have Jupiter and Chiron there, and Eris, okay? Eris is in there. And there's a lot that Mars is asking us to reflect upon, right? Retrograde energy, reflect upon when it comes to the face value reality of things, the face value reality of ourself, and how the energy of ourself creates the reality of our experience, and how our woundings, right? How we martyr ourselves, how we create our own discord and disharmony, are really being expanded upon right now for us to see. With Mercury, which is the sign of the mind and perspective and communication, right? It's naturally ruled by Gemini and Virgo, is retrograding through Capricorn, which is about how we do things and how we dictate our path. So between Mars and Mercury, we're really being asked, how did our best thinking get us here? How did our best thinking drive the choices that we made and got us in the realities that we're in? Right? Because retrograding is all about reflection. And we're reflecting on what we were thinking at the time, how we perceived things at the time, what we thought we wanted and desired at the time, and how those thoughts and perspectives drove our actions and our choices and dictating our path and got us where we are. Because if we're not happy with where we are, this is the opportunity we have to realign, reassess, and reevaluate what it is that we really want. How can we put forth better thinking, better perspectives, better thoughts, and create with better actions and dictate our life in a new way to create a new path and open new doors, right? Doors that are aligned with our healing and our highest good. And so as you listen to the messages, keep an open mind and heart listening to the messages. Because mind you, this is the intro that I'm making. I haven't even recorded each of the signs yet. This is just the intro for each of them that I'm making in advance. And I already know that these messages, because we're reflecting on our own actions and our own thinking and our own behavior that got us where we are, I'm feeling like these might not be light, fluffy messages. Okay, these messages are going to be fully intended from spirit for your healing, to get you into an elevated path, on your highest good path, to get you out of old thought patterns, out of old realities that are repeating themselves, right? Same drama, new person, same bullshit, different day. You know, this is all about getting you out of karmic cycles so that you can live a better experience, so that you can heal, so that other people can heal, and get out of repetitive, redundant, old energy. All right, so keep your placements in mind, right? What you have in the different signs and in the different houses, whether those placements are beneficial ones like Venus or Jupiter or North Node, you know, something positively aligned, or whether or not you have a pain body in there, right? South Node, Chiron, Lilith, Ceres, Pluto, fucking Saturn. You know, be aware of what your aspects are. Be self-aware so that you can get the most out of whatever these messages end up giving you. Okay? With that said, we're going to get into the message. Libra energies. Spirit, please. What is the theme for Libra and Libra energies for January? Interesting. We've got blossoming abundance and deceit. Ooh, Libra. You might be a very abundant person and someone's manipulating the shit out of you. Indecision on the bottom. It's about a path, right? It's about a path that needs to be chosen. Both are unknown. Unknown this way. It literally says unknown. Unknown this way and unknown that way. But staying where you are. This deceitful person is literally, it's money. There's coins everywhere around this person's hands. They're opening like a little treasure box, and the money is flowing into their treasure box. Someone's masculine energy, female or male, does not matter. Masculine energy is their choices that they're making and what they're communicating. Someone's manipulating the shit out of you. And they're stealing your abundance. They're just taking your money. Or your money is literally just flowing to them, and they're deceitful. This is someone who does not feel safe in the world. This is someone, what I'm pulling, this is someone who does not feel safe in the world. And so they take from other people and manipulate other people to keep taking, because that's how they feel secure. They might make you feel like you're financially obligated to them, and if you don't do what you do for them, they would have nothing. They're dependent on you, and you feel bad. They might have you feel like you're obligated for some reason. It could literally be like something like child support, whether it's court ordered or not. But money is just going to someone who's manipulating the shit out of you. And it's how they feel safe. Taking from you financially keeps you stuck. You can't make moves. You can't blossom. You can't be abundant because they're constantly taking from you. You giving to them and them taking from you, it keeps you stuck. You don't have enough money to leave. Like if you were unhappy and wanted to leave, you can't, because financially your money is flowing to them instead of to your freedom. Maybe you've accumulated a lot of debt investing in a particular arena or a particular person. But you've invested in something, or are investing in something or someone that financially you can't move forward because of it. You can't do what you could, should, would do for your highest good. You can't actually blossom with this deceit. And or someone is completely fucking manipulating you to think they are more abundant than they are. Someone could be completely fucking manipulating you to think that they are more abundant than they are. Your demons are on the loose. That Judgment card, your demons are on the loose. Wow, if that's not Selene versus Lilith, White Moon versus Black Moon, goddamn. So that's the energy I just pulled off of that. All right, clarify the Judgment card. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Coins. Oh, clarify the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Top of the deck is the Knight of Swords. All right, listen, Libra. Right now, your demons are writing your story, okay? Your demons are on the loose like a bat out of hell. And the Eight of Wands is they are the weaver of the story. And Spirit, you know this, like Spirit is letting you know, like your energy weaves your story. Spirit's trying to communicate this with you. Your energy is writing the story. Your demons are on the loose, Libra. You haven't sent them back into the darkness from whence they came, right? You're not actually in your light. The Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups for a total of 10 cups. You wish for overflowing love and you wish for the dream. There might be a serious angel either in your reality or that was in your reality at some point that you might literally be afraid that they'll be like, I told you so. Because I'm feeling like there's some kind of energy. Because this Ace of Cups sometimes really reminds me of a vampire, okay? It's almost like someone knew you were an energy vampire or knew that you were emotionally whatever and you were emotionally draining even. And now someone's like, they'd be like, I told you so. Like, you're the problem. Maybe you thought everybody else was the problem, but you're the problem. They might have looked at you and tried to communicate that with you, like, no, you're the problem. And given Libra, this can be vice versa, okay? I mean, I'm talking to Libra energy in the house in which it rules for you. It might have been someone that you deemed an energy vampire and they were giving you good advice the whole fucking time and now they're like, I told you so. Or it's your intuition. It might not even be another person. It could be your intuition. Your intuition might straight up been like, I fucking told you so. Your energy, your demons were running away from you and they started manifesting and your intuition's like, I fucking told you so. Can you stop crying and overflow to yourself now? Can you create your fucking dream now? Fact of the matter is, this Nine of Coins is the dark angel and it comes out with the Hierophant, like you might be married to your Lilith energy. Or if you're dealing with a person, their Lilith energy might fall in your 7th house. Because we do have the 2-5 here that is the 7, right, with deceit. They could have wounds. You could have wounds in your 2nd house, your 5th house, and Lilith might end up in your 7th house. Whether it's yours or who you're dealing with, they might put Lilith in your 7th house. Challenging your 2nd and 5th house. Because the 2nd house, if you think about 25, right, the deceit card is card number 25. The 2nd house is possessions and the 5th house is path, purpose, creativity, a certain aspect of work. It's passion. Take note of your white moon, Selene placement, and your Lilith placement. White moon, black moon. Selene is white moon. It's good karma. It's dharma. And Lilith, man, that is self-discovery through what is initially self-abandonment. And you may have been married to your self-abandonment, or are married to your self-abandonment in January, and you need to self-discover. Because the higher perspective with the King of Swords, it's Aquarian energy. The higher perspective, when you get fucking real with the truth, that's when you can start fresh and you're no longer being controlled by your demons. Your demons are no longer weaving your reality. You've got to see the higher perspective or the mirror of things. Because money and love both flow through the heart chakra. So if you're needy or desperate for love from a certain person, place, situation, and they're just feeding off you financially, they're benefiting from you, and you're just giving and giving and giving, investing, 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 you're not free. You can create your own abundance. You're better off. This is dealing with a sacred soulmate from past lives. The Six of Cups on bottom. I think you know that I think you're in stormy communication with that Knight of Swords on top. Stormy communications. Unpleasant communication. When really, I think you just need to cut it off. I think this is someone you dealt with in past lives, and they're literally in your path just to keep you stuck. Just to keep you stuck in negative energy. Because dealing with whoever or whatever this is, there's nothing pleasant about them. There's nothing actually pleasant about it. Person or situation, right? However it pertains to you. There's nothing actually pleasant about dealing with whoever or whatever this is. And yet you're continuing to invest energy there. And they're benefiting from you. And you're just continuing in this negative energy. You might seriously have to overflow some serious love to yourself. Because your intuition will definitely be saying, I told you so. They're just a fucking energy vampire. They're just feeding off of you. They're just benefiting from you and taking advantage of you. They don't actually care about you. Like, you're replaceable to them. You're replaceable to them. You're just a fucking number. You're just another number. They'll be on to the next person. They'll just fill your position with someone else. You're not valued. They'll just fill a position with someone else. They don't care about you. But you dealing with them is damaging to your energy. It's damaging to the outcome that you're manifesting for yourself. You're living in a toxic story because you're dealing with them. And they're just draining your finances. Just draining it. It's costing you to stay in alignment with them. In some which way, shape, or form, you could be doing better, focused on other things. You could be doing better focused on someone else, something else. I'll catch you in Ophiuchus say. See you later, Libra.